Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to get into doing some more of, where did I put it? Oh, I knocked my margarita glass of water. What the heck? We're going to make some more of these. I'm glad my thing is full of puppy pads. What is that? Hello. Welcome to the whatever can happen happens. So yes, we are going to get into making the finished set of these coasters. I was gifted these lovely Chameleon powders from Let's Resin. We're going to use the other 3 to make the other coasters, and I'm going to try to combine the 4 of them in this holder. And someone else actually asked if you could do it without the Chameleon powder. So we're going to go, because I have 4 coasters, we're going to try one with the amazing new pigment that Laura has sent me. This one's the Candy Apple Blossom. It looks pretty. So we're going to try and do the bubbles with that to see how it turns out. So with that, we're going to get right into it, guys. I'm going to get my stuff together and I'll be right back here after I clean my water up. What's with that? I'll see you in a minute. Hello, we are back. I've cleaned up my mess. What the heck? I don't know, guys. I tell ya. Messy Marvin. Okay, so I'm gonna we're gonna do a little, and I'm gonna proceed and do some of this off camera. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna lay a small layer of the UV resin on all of this. And I'm just gonna, I just want a small coat. I'm making a mess. Let me get my little spatula thingy. Now this one I'm just going to try to push to the edge without going over. And this is probably more than what I need, but go all the way into the opening here. Make sure you get right to the edge there. I never thought. I probably should have warmed this up. It might have worked better and I didn't have to have such a thick layer. Try and take some out. There, so that one's coated. This one the same, just kind of, it's kind of chilly down here, so I prefer to just kind of let gravity take its course instead of playing with it, because then you get all the bubbles, right? Like I said, this one's cold, so I'm just going to move it around. So we're going to get all of these in here. And what I'm going to do is, because I've already showed you how to do it on the coaster, we're going to do it on this part. And then I will proceed and do the other 4 coasters the exact same way. Maybe I'll do 1 coaster, change my mind. I'm just so used to doing the whole thing. Couple spots. And like, you don't need to watch me do this either, I know, but let's just quickly get it in there. I have to dig out my UV light. I should show you my UV light from 15 years ago. Oh my goodness. I couldn't put any real molds in it. Everything we did, we put it on a credit card, like an old card, and slipped it in. I just want to make sure there's no little missing spots because you want bubbles everywhere. Perfect. Yeah, we used to put them on these. Like this has got resin on it. I found it in my little container. And mine didn't have a timer on it. It just, you plugged it in and it stayed on, which is kind of nice, but maybe I can use it to do my little bezels and stuff that I'm going to use. And you know what? If there's bubbles in this, it don't matter. Isn't that funny? What are you doing? Bubbles anyway. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to warm it up in my resin because I've got to do the backing. I've got my Krystal Resin up in the sink upstairs having a nice warm bath. So I think next time I might do that with this. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's all sinking in. Okay, so I'm going to have to play. I'm going to leave that in there. Like that. I have to play with that because it keeps coming off the sides. So we're going to do one of these. Oh my goodness. Why does it keep moving away from the edge? Didn't do that before. All right, let's get moving. So this one, I'm going to make sure it's all to the edge. Perfect. We're going to do one coaster and one of the holders. I'm going to move these aside. I've got my freshly poured margarita glass full of water. I'm pouring some of Palmolive. You can use any dish soap. It does not matter. I'm going to, let's get some bubbles going, guys. Let me mix this up. Put too much water. Overflow with your cup. Scrape it off onto, if you can. There we go. Move it around. I'm just going to set this over here. Make sure it's touching all. You want bubbles everywhere. Perfect. And then I'm going to put my light over it and hope it works. There we go. So I would hit the 99 3 times, but because the fact that, I don't know, something's up with this machine. It will only do it on the 60. So we're gonna let that go. I'm gonna do it 4 times, and then I will be right back, guys. Okay, so I have done the other ones. Look at that, you can really see it through the back too. It's pretty cool. So we have, look at that, all the little ones. The more vigorously you blow, the bigger bubbles you get. But so there's 3 done, and I'm gonna show you what I did, because when I pulled this one out, I noticed it was tacky a little bit on this side, and I think it's because it didn't cure 100% because of the UV resin. So what I've been doing with these, I did 2 1-minute intervals with the resin, and as you see, it is all cured. There's still bubblies in there. And then I'm gonna flip it the other way and do another minute. So when this is done, I'll be right back, and we're gonna get onto the coaster holder. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I have it spread all out on my lid, or on my coaster holder. I'm gonna blow my bubbles. Oh, it's like being a kid again. I'm gonna put it all over here. Get it on there. Come on. Oh my goodness. I just don't want to put water on it. Make sure there's bubbles everywhere. And what I'm gonna do is, because it's too tall, I'm gonna take these 2 little cups and do this. So I'm gonna let that cure for, I'm gonna do it for 3 times because of the, I don't know, we're gonna do it 3 times. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we are all done. I flipped it upside down as well, like this, and put it in for another minute. And then what I pay attention, if you've got some of the UV resin on the edging, pull it off. There's a couple little pieces I can feel, and that way you don't have that mixed in. So that is cool. So I have these 3 that look similar to this one. This one has a lot of little ones, so we're gonna put the little ones, we're gonna try it with just this one. The other 2, we're gonna do it like that. And be mindful, don't do what I just did. I put, where did I put it? I did all of my UV resin down at once. Do it as you are using it, because you will get a crust on top. When I went to do this one, there was a film I had to pull off, but I wanted to make sure I had enough of the UV resin. That's why I did it that way. So yeah, be mindful, just do 1 coaster at a time, and that way, unless you've got multiple lamps, you can do them all at once. So let's get in here. We did the blue already. So these are the Chameleon colors that that Let's Resin gave me to try. So let's do, okay, so I did blue already. So we're gonna put a little bit of blue in this, and then we're gonna put it aside. I am just using a little paintbrush. You can get into the crevices. So I'm gonna kinda just, we'll go this side. Just get it all in there. Give it a good scrub. That's why it's nice to use a brush, because you can get into all those little crevices. And this is kind of cool because I'm going to do that whole one. It has 4 quadrants in, like you can see the lines for the structure of the mold. So it makes it easier to do the 4 colors. And we'll do the entrance here. The entrance. The opening. Whoa. And that's okay if you get it everywhere. You can brush it off, the excess, when you're done. But you just want to make sure it is covered. There. Perfect. So I'm going to put that one aside. I'm just going to give my brush just a little wipe off. And then we're going to get into, this one is going to be Fuchsia. So we're gonna get in here and we are just gonna spread it around. I'm just gonna do this. I probably wasted a bit there, but it's easier than in and out, in and out. Just brush, brush, brush. Just make sure it's all in there. And then we're going to come on and get it in here. I'm going to pick up what I dripped, if I can. Woo! I'm not going to rub that. It's just sitting on top, so hopefully it won't blend in. We're going to do this big one, just so that the bubbles look a little consistent. But again, you want to make sure there's no extra. So when we're all done, I'm going to give these a shake upside down. Perfect. And that's the fuchsia. Whoops, seducer. We're just going to tap this right now. There we go. Get rid of the excess because you don't want it floating in the resin. This one is the cayenne. C-Y-A-N. Again, I'm going to give my brush a little bit of a... And we're going to go in here with this. Oh, this one's pretty too. It's like a bluey green. More of an aqua. Around. Look what I just did. See? Sherry's channel. We are au naturel, my friends. Nothing fake here. We got you get what you get, right? Oh my goodness. Hence the opening. Too funny. I just want to show you we're all not all perfect. I know some of us think we are, but we're not perfect. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Can't believe I threw my water all over the place. All right, let's get that just a little bit more in here. Awesome. Don't do what I did there because I put too much in there. I was trying to video purposing, trying to hurry. Sorry, my hand's probably over. There we go. And then we're going to put another quadrant on this one. I'm excited to see the holder because that's going to be cool. I want equal amounts. There we go. Get in there. That's why it's nice to use a brush because you can get into all the little wee crevices, especially when you got little wee bubbles. There we go. That one's done. The lid on that. And then the last one is, this one is called green. Oh, that's gonna be pretty too. Let's just put this over here and this over here, and we'll bring this in. I know most people wanted me to do all the same color, but this is kind of nice to see if you're looking to get, there's some, I missed a step. I probably should have, there's a little bit of bubble in there still. On my other one, I washed these off. Oh my goodness, Sherry. See, we are all human, guys. If you want to give this a quick spritz, I'll do it with that one. A quick spritz with the alcohol, 99% alcohol, and then that way you're getting all the soap residue off. But you know what? As you're brushing this, see, I'm going to use my cloth here. I got bubbles in the corner here. Too funny. Let me get a paper towel. And nothing is unfixable, guys. Mostly. There. And it's hard to see because it's all white until you start doing the... Alright, now we're good. I think this step actually will eliminate the bubble, the residue, but I'm going to give that one a wash just to show you what I did in case you didn't see the other video. And there we go. And then we're going to put this in this quadrant. Oh, this one's got a lot of little ones. I'm going to mix it in a little bit to the side. Just mix it all in. All right, perfect. So that one is done. So those are the 4 chameleons. Now I'm going to show you what I did. I had my 99% alcohol. I give this a spritz. I'm going to do it not near the pigments. I'm going to one quick spray just on top, and then I came back in with my paper towel and damped it out. So to me, ooh, you could do, I don't know. We'll see. If this turns out without doing the cleaning in between, then I think you'd be fine. Personally, I think you would be fine. I'm just going to clean up that. And again, this is just a dollar store cutting board. I like to use them as my tabletops. All right, so we're going to get into this. This is the Amazing Laura's. This one's Candy Apple Blossom. Look at that, guys. Oh, I really was, when I seen these, I was thinking of bubblegum. I'm going to clean my brush out, and we're going to do this. We're just going to pick it on up, and oh, my. So now you will know if you can or not. Ooh, the mica powder is pretty. That is gorgeous. Get in all the little bubbly crevices. There we go. All in there. Awesome. And then tap off all the excess. Oh, that's amazing, Laura. I can't wait to use that in some resin. Oh my goodness. All right, so now what I'm going to do, we are going to mix up some resin. And my resin of choice is always Krystal Resin. I'm going to mix it up, and as I'm mixing, I do, My table's too cluttered. I do wear my respirator. When I come back, I will not be wearing it. I have my gloves on, and please, please, if you are using resin, always, always use your PPE and check your health and safety stuff that comes with your resin. So with that, I'm going to put you on pause, and actually I'm going to show you, I'm going to wipe out the little excess that fell in here. There's a little right up here, but I think maybe a Q-tip can get in there. Let me get that. Oh my goodness. I'm back. I got my resin mixed up. I wasn't sure how much. I forgot how much the holder takes. I'm pretty sure it's going to take a bit. So I have mixed up 12 ounces because I'm pretty sure these were maybe 2 ounces. I could be wrong. I am going to put in, where did I put my babies? I'm going to put in, let me find it here. I am so sort of organized, but not today. How is that working out for me? I don't know. And I don't have, I was going to try and use the ones from Krystal Resin. I don't have a black pigment powder. So I've got my black diamond. I'm sorry, black diamond. This one is Black Onyx. I'm going to put my pigment powder into my resin. I don't want to, I guess the cup is high enough. I'm going to put it in here. I hate putting it in this cup, but I've been, oh, and there's a lot in here. So that's why I'm putting a big heaping spoon. I don't want it to be, let me stir that first and we'll, let's see what we got. Because I don't want it to be transparent. I want it to be opaque. And you know what? This is almost empty, so I'm just shaking in what's left. Don't judge me, my friends. I have to look. I'm pretty sure I thought I had black from Krystal Resin. I might have a bigger jar because I have big ones like this, but I thought I had some black, but that's fine. And here we go. Just want to make sure it's mixed thoroughly. Look at that. I'm so excited about this. This is the most coolest idea. I'm gonna, actually I'll wait. I'm just gonna set it down here. Scrape it off. And we're gonna pour. Let's get in here first. It's got to come on the top anyway. Da-da. I was trying to make it so that I wasn't, I was going to have to pour it down the center. See, I knew this was going to take a lot. Oh, and I probably should have used the deep casting resin for this one. Because Krystal Resin has 2 types of resin. Here we go. And then let's just get these filled up. Oh, I love that color. That one is so pretty. It's my blues, my friend, but it's a greeny blue, eh? Let's get them, just get a layer in there and then I'll top them up. I'm excited to use that, was it Cherry Blossom? Okay, now I'm gonna bring these all into the center. There we go, and I'm just gonna top them up. And remember, you always want to make sure your stuff is level. I don't want to overfill, but it's nice to have it domed just a little bit so that you get that, you don't have that ridge. And with these coaster holder, it doesn't matter, not like the ones that stand up in it. So these ones could be just a little bit thicker and it wouldn't matter. And I think I can probably get a little bit more in this one. Woo! And that looks good. And let me see, I've got 4 ounces left. So I'm gonna find something else to do with that. I'm gonna move these out. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna wipe this up because I really like this board. Oh, and again, I got too much on my brain, guys. I keep forgetting to buy the propane, which is good today because I shouldn't be using it, to do the bursting of the bubbles. So I'm going to do this really small little one. It's like hardly any flame. I'm just going to do a, uh-oh. See, that's why you need to shake it off, but actually that looks cool. Some of the pigments have come through because I put quite a bit in there. I'm going to do a spritz with the 99% alcohol, which helps burst the bubbles. There we go. I'm going to get out my little tent and we will cover this up, and I'm excited. A couple little bubbles there, but I'm gonna come back. Let me get my little tool, and get the ones on the edges because they're the difficult ones to get. I just hope there's none on the bottom. Bring them into the middle. Just don't want it on the edge because then your edges will have a hole. Yeah, I went crazy with the pigment. You can see them. That's too, well, not funny, but it is what it is. So my friends, with that being said, I'm gonna put yous on hold, and hopefully when I come home from work, I can open these up. So I will see you guys after work. Oh gosh, there's another bubble. I'm gonna give this another spritz. All right, bye guys. Hello, we are back. Excited. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take them all off. And we're gonna do this. Oh, I'm not even gonna. That one was pretty. I had a sneak peek. All right, are you ready? The back looks cool. Some of the flakes were loose. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. And what's it look like? What's it look like? Oh my gosh. That one must be just the normal pigment. That is gorgeous. So yes, you don't need mica flake, the Chameleon, to do this. That is gorgeous. Look, it looks pretty. That is pretty. That is gorgeous. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and oh my goodness, that is pretty. Now I'm wondering, yeah, that looks pretty. That's lovely. That's the green. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was cool. Really cool. That is neat. That's like green, and I don't know if you can see the color in that one. That's cool. Here we go, last one. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's pretty. That's pink. Pink and rusty almost. That's cool. So there's that set. So those are the 4 chameleons. Cool. Now let's see what this turned out. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Oh, wait. You're not looking yet. Yeah, I'm going to keep you in suspense. Let me get my mold straight out here. There we go. Are you ready? Because this looks cool. This is the one with all 3. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. There. Look at that. That is so cool. Well, there you go. I like how it's... There you go. So yes, you don't have to do the chameleons. That is awesome. That turned out pretty, and I love that color, Laura. That is pretty. Now, it still feels a little tacky, so what I might do is we're going to flip this on here, and I'll put them under the UV light again once I've got it unmolded. That is awesome. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Look at them all. They're so pretty. So with that, my amazing people, I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I'm going to bring you in. You can see close while I'm doing that. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing. I would love to have you part of the YouTube family. And with that, I'm going to do my long spiel. In the end of my video, I have in the description box all of the stuff I used here today will be in there. And also I have the links to where to purchase Fundy molds with a discount code. I also have the links to where to purchase TriArt liquid glass. I also have the links to where to purchase Krystal Resin, which is what we used here today. I also have the links to Let's Resin, where we use the Chameleon powders. My discount code for them is SherryM10, capital S, capital M. And then I also have my 2 amazing Rez distributors, Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Go check out her website. She's got some amazing stuff other than the Rez. And also the amazing Laura, my glitter guru, where I got this pigment today. And check out her site. My discount code for Laura is all capital letters, SherryMoulton10. And with that, I have my Amazon shop links, which I'm an affiliate with. And last but not least, my PayPal if you choose to donate. With that, my amazing people, I hope you have a bubbling Sunday. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.